5x5. F-18 guys on the boat. We're going to be on comms 2, 127501.
Radio check, Reaper 1.
Maybe Charlie.
You got me on the intercom, Victor.
Radio check.
You know what? I think I'm going to have to set up a button for my intercom. I'm not hearing you.
Yeah, intercom select.
Radio check, Ash, 1-2.
Intercom was working in the U.
Birds are good. Hey, radio check tank, Sage 47.
Lima Charlie tank.
Do you want these Hueys loaded this light on armament?
Yeah, I mean, on the first run out here to the fob, you should be fine.
Hokai or Nightmare, you're on this channel 5.
But I honestly kind of just left it open so you guys can load out what you want. It's all good. Password is heavy, all caps. So you guys, is 905, 906, about 9:15 we'll get the briefing going. Everybody just get slotted in, do your comms checks.
Hey, Hawkeye, is there any chance we can jump down the channel? Just want to ask you about this CH-47 for a second.
Yeah.
Go for Fox.
Hey, what was the radio channel again? Sorry for the...
Okay, comms 2, 127501.
27501.
Yes, sir.
Fox, the tanker info is on the unit itself, by the way, too, if you need it.
Alrighty.
Apaches, Reaper 1, I'm gonna be on 1788 laser code.
Radio check on HF channel 2.
Jinx, I see that, but I don't have that bound.
5x5.
On the HF?
Yeah.
Tang will be
Yeah, I was just testing it out.
Okay, I've never seen that before.
Yep.
What do you mean 2111? You mean FM channel 31? Laser code. Sorry. Copy that.
GMAC, are you there?
Coordinate channel code C4121.
You hear me, Deej?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you on the intercom. I had it just where we pick up voice for a hot mic, but I guess hot mic doesn't work on intercom in this.
Might not. I don't remember the intercom. I don't remember the intercom working on the Kiowa.
It's working, but we have to put it on a button.
Saber group, make sure you guys are all changing your laser codes if you are using laser guided Hellfires.
Ash is green jet, ready to roll.
Copy. I just had load out of
Mike's on board.
Jinx, I accidentally have 31 FM programmed in. You can disregard it if you need to and put it both on 30 FM.
Yep, I've got both the FMs, one on 30 and one on 31.
So, main comms for all of the helo and the cast will be 243. So, like if I need to talk to Saberflight or the Kiowas, it'll be on 243. When we split up, I'll use 30. My group will use 30 FM. Saberflight will use 31 FM, which you guys will use that now. We'll get into that. We'll go over that in the briefing. It's 9:09. Is there any? Let me see. Is Hawkeye back yet? Okay, so.
Hey Victor, can you chunk a smoke with the door on?
We'll give it about 6 more minutes, guys, and we'll get the briefing rolling. I allotted a little bit of extra time on the sun setting for us to get all this stuff done. But this will be
not in an aircraft, is he?
Who?
Beetle.
He should be he's in a Huey over here. Or he should be.
Yeah,
Nice.
no, I started.
No, it's just me and Judge.
I think he's coming.
Yeah,
Come check 30.
I'm coming right now.
Redwood radio check 1275.
Guys on 30, make sure you are deconflicting your laser codes.
I'm not even gonna need laser. Well, yeah, I'm gonna, once we get to the fob, I'm gonna just take rockets. Jinx, I'll have you taking Hellfires, but we can grab ordnance at the fob. We're gonna fly out light. I just put a couple Hellfires on there for cosmetics.
I'll just do the load up then.
30, mic check.
What?
Let me try to
You have to click on the clip on the dash to put it back up.
Skipper, you on comms?
I am, but it's not. I'm not hearing anybody.
Is your
did you switch the server?
Yeah, your SRS did it switch over?
Let's see here. Actually, let's try that. Check.
No, you make sure you're on 207.
I mean, if you want to, I don't think we'll need them. I was just curious about it. We could use them at the doors.
Yeah, 127501. Just make sure you're on the right IP of 207.
Yeah, you should be able to grab and rearm too.
161 4 and 5002. Yeah, and you're all green on the bottom.
I'm not when I'm left seat. I figured that out last night too.
Green on the bottom. Let me try.
You're asking me?
Come check.
Okay, got you loud and clear on now.
Alright, a couple more minutes.
So we don't need to have any weapons right now?
No, you do. Yes.
Oh.
But yeah, we're about to start the briefing here. Hawkeye and Tank are back.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you on Discord.
Hang on.
Victor, you want the doors on or off?
Off.
Probably off.
That man's crazy. He does
They're
not
off
like
for me.
Yeah, he's like, I like it quiet. I'm like, no, I like to hear the gunfire shooting at me.
Well, it was easier for me to hear everybody talking right now. That's why I put the doors on so I could hear the
or hear the RPG fly over.
Oh, that's weird
underneath
because
you.
I don't have.
If you keep the doors on, no one can hear you scream.
Fuck, what happened there?
Oh.
I can't. Hang on a second. I'm trying to get that comms button to work.
Beetle, way to go, buddy. Somebody already fucked up.
I think Beetle accidentally spawned. I think it actually spawned Beetle in on top of you for some reason.
He's there. I don't know what happened.
And well, it spawns you in like into Jinx, even though I have it parked like in a parking spot down from us.
Oh,
that's weird.
Okay.
Jinx, hold on 1 second. Beetle, spawn in real quick and see if it.
You hear me now?
Or was that Beetle?
I mean,
It was Beetle, but I was watching it in F2, and it looked like Beetle just started to lift ever so slightly, but then he crashed, but he never moved sideways. I mean, I'd love to throw Beetle under the bus, but it wasn't really like he did anything.
It's the Chinook across from us.
Texas question.
Yo.
Do we have a spawn point in case we have an issue at Bastion?
Damn it. Nope.
Okay.
I forgot. I honestly forgot.
Is this gonna hurt if I take off and hover right here?
I'm sorry, Fox. I forgot completely.
That's okay, because I was just thinking if we have a DCS issue on the way into Bastion, we'll have to start all over from the boat.
No, you're absolutely correct, and I thought about it, and I was going to do it, and I just absolutely forgot on accident.
Oh, that's okay. If we do, and air refueling, everybody on the boat knows how to do it, so we're good.
If you something happens and you don't feel like respawning in a Hornet, just hop in my Apache and fly around with me.
Victor, do you have your TIS?
I'll let the other fellas know too, so they can have the experience if need be.
All right, gentlemen, it is 9:15. We're gonna roll through the briefing real quick. There's a ton of people in here. So looks like everybody's here, I think. Let's see. So let's start off with the Strike Hornets down on the boat.
Yeah, you need to be able to change it to thermal on that side.
Bluebell. Hold on. We got to do the briefing. We got to get rolling.
I was on SRS. Were you still hearing me?
Yeah, you're not muted in here. It's all right. So Fox Hunter, your group, you guys have your waypoints. You're going to fly to Camp Bastion and drop down, land, grab some ammunition, and then you're going to go up and hit your waypoints. You're looking for bunkers that are in the mountains, or cave entrances in the mountains. Some of them are going to be the little square storage bunkers that are going to be in villages and buildings. They're simple targets. There's not a lot of stuff down there. You're just looking for those. You're going to hit your targets, and you guys can either fly up to Bagram, you can fly down to the tanker, or you can head straight to the boat. It's up to you guys, whatever you guys want to do. But that's it. Simple strike mission. You have the option to air refuel on the way out to Camp Bastion, or you guys can just fly direct. I'm going to leave that for you guys to decide once you get on SRS before you take off from the boat. So it'll be up to you guys. Any questions on the Hornet flight?
No.
Copy. Pretty simple. Hawkeye's flying helicopters tonight, guys, so you guys can relax a little bit. Let's see.
That doesn't mean he can't shoot us down.
So
That's
birds,
affirmed.
Kung Fu, and Snapshot. My seed guys, you guys are going hunting. On the F10 map, you guys have single waypoints. You have a waypoint 1 and a waypoint 2. Those aren't direct waypoints, but everything you're going to be looking for is between waypoints 1 and waypoints 2. You're looking for little shore rad convoys that are going to be located along that river that are coming in from or going out into Pakistan. So if you notice on the F10 map, there's a little red line. That little red line is your friend. That little red line will keep you alive. So if you cross that little red line, there will be Pakistani air defenses that turn on. So don't cross that little red line. Now, if you guys get all your short rad units done and feeling froggy, by all means, just cross that red line and fly along it. Any questions?
Yeah, Tex, was that are they moving or are they all stagnant?
They'll be static. I didn't want to make them moving yet because
No worries.
it wasn't functioning properly. Let's just leave it at that. But yeah, I think there's 4 or 5 sets that you guys are looking for, and then I'll tell you this: that red line is divided into multiple parts. So there's multiple. They're not going to just all spring on at once, but there's zones, and they each cover a zone, and they independently turn on if you fly in across that red line.
Cool.
Any questions, guys? All right.
Nope.
So I think that just leaves mission 1, right? Okay, so mission 1, all my helicopters and my hogs. So Saber Flight and the scouts are gonna be at the FOB. You guys are gonna fly up to recon point on your knee board. You're gonna go and get eyes on that checkpoint and make sure that choke point is cleared out. once you guys get all that stuff cleared out, don't go past it. Everything's going to just insider information. Everything's going to be located in or near that waypoint that you guys have for that location. It's important that you guys don't go past that choke point. So clear out the choke point. I think so. I don't have the knee board up. Or hold on.
Choke point recon is waypoint 1.
Yes.
Yep.
So I need you guys, Saber Flight, you guys to clear that out for me. Kiowa Scouts, since we have multiple Apaches going up there, we have a full flight of Apaches going to that choke point. If you guys want to start heading up the other valley that's over there in XD04, going that way towards the LZ, if you guys want to start working towards the LZ and start clearing things out, you guys can. Or you guys can all go up to the choke point and go up there, but I think that might spread it a little bit thin. So that's y'all's first tasking. Once you guys get that choke point cleared in Saber Flight, if the Kiowas split off and go up north, let them know that you're clear at the choke point, that you're heading back to the fob. Kiowas, I'm pretty sure you'll probably need some ammunition by then. So you guys will go back to the fob, and then the Reaper Flight, the Chinooks, and the Hueys will meet you guys there. So my flight, Reaper Flight, Chinooks, Hueys for now. We're going to leave Jalalabad. We're going to fly the waypoints. I'm going to have Jinx up front. I'm going to have the 2 Chinooks following the lead Apache. I'm going to be behind the 2 Chinooks, and I'm going to have Hueys along each side. Hueys just kind of figure it out when we get up there. So we're going to fly out to the fob. The Chinooks will have troops to load up. So Heavy 1, I think, is Hawkeye. You're going to load the 75th Rangers 1. That's going to be on the north side of the fob. Tank, Heavy 2. You're going to load up 75th Rangers 2. That's going to be on the southwest side of the fob. So land accordingly, either, on the pads. So you guys will touch down. You'll pick up those troops. Jinx, you and I can land. We'll rearm or change out our ordnance. Hueys, if you need to land, you can land. Should be plenty of space down there. So
hey,
Saber Flight.
Waypoint 1 and 2. I haven't got them on my MFD at all.
Hold on. Let me look at
mine.
Mine
starts from 3.
It's probably just overlapped. Does it? But it does show waypoint 1 on the left, right? Uh, 15.5.
I got 6.
Right, we're at that. There is a 6 here, but that's the return route.
Yep.
On the left corner, it should say waypoint 1, 15.5.
I'm not seeing that.
For who?
For Jinx and the Apache.
Yeah. Mine starts at 3. I've got 3.
All right. Can you do the? Does it show up if you do RTE and direct? Does it give you an option for waypoint 1?
Oh yeah, I've got that. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, I would just reset it. It maybe just didn't sync right.
Yeah.
So all right. So we're gonna fly the waypoints in. We're not expecting much contact on the way in. We'll land at the fob. Have the Chinooks pick up. So Chinooks, once you guys grab the troops, I'm gonna have Turd go with us with the Reaper Flight and Hawkeye. Hawkeye, you're gonna pick up the first Rangers, and we're gonna go up to our LZ, and then I'll have Beetle and Judge. I'll have you guys go with Tank and Saber Flight, and you guys will go up to our LZs. When we get to the LZs, Jinx and then Saber Flight, you guys can take this advice or not. It's up to you guys. Jinx, I'm going to have you get within probably 3.5, 4 clicks of the LZ. I'll have you stop short and be on station with Hellfires. Chinook, Hawkeye is going to go in and land on the waypoint. Hueys, you guys are going to go into an orbit. Hawkeye is going to drop troops, and then the troops will enter the compound. And then at some point, you got Hueys, you guys are Turd, you'll have, and this is the same thing for the other flight, you'll have the hostages get released, they'll spawn in, they'll pop smoke. One of the Hueys can pop down, grab the hostages, and then after 2 minutes, the Rangers are going to exfil to an extraction point, and the Chinooks can drop down and pick them up. They should pop smoke on the way out. So that's the same for both flights. We just have different waypoints. So Saber flight, it's the same thing for you guys, your Hueys and your Chinook. You guys are going to go up to the LZ. The Chinook's going to land on the waypoint, should have smoke, drop the troops, and then eventually the hostages will spawn in, pop smoke, the Hueys will exfil, the Rangers will come out, they'll pop smoke, the Chinook can exfil. Expect contact. Like, I mean, none of us are dumb. We know shit's going to pop off. So you guys might have someone stay back with Hellfires. You might have the Kiowas posted up in a good Overwatch position. But yeah, it's going to be fun. Do I have any questions? No questions?
Yeah, pretty straightforward.
All right. So everybody's green. Get rolling. I'm going to make sure my helo's set up. I'm going to make sure my comms is still good. And then I'm going to get recording. I'll see you guys on SRS if there's no other questions. Yes.
Excellent question for the hog flight. So we're
oh shit,
sorry. We're just over flight on AO1 and AO2 just
right.
providing support.
So until if you guys can get eyes on the fob, like get up and locate the Saber flight and the Kiowas, however you guys want to divide up, and just kind of provide assistance with them as they're working first. And then once we get to the fobs, we get loaded up and we go to get on site and drop at the LZs. I'll have you guys divide up and make sure one of you guys is watching each landing zone and be on standby in case shit hits the fan.
And both AOs are going to be happening same time, so we need to divide up, I guess.
Correct. And there's only 3 of you, so you just decide who goes where. It's not anything heavy. Like laser guided rockets will probably be your best friend. Laser guided rockets and guns. I don't think you're going to have time for bombs, just to be up front. So use that information how you will. Anybody else? Any questions? All right. Well, everybody's green. Warthogs, you got the Vipers about to take off from the opposite end. So I think they're going to get airborne first. All right, gentlemen. Well, good luck, and we'll see you guys after the mission.
Meeting Discord.
Alright, radio check one more time, 243, Vapor 1. Catch 5 o'clock. Radio check 243. Lima Charlie 243. Hawkeye, I'm lifting on you. I'm gonna get censored just for that screen name. Hey, Crow. Robot, you on 133. Copy, turn. Just waiting for these fixed units to leave. Well, that was pretty. That didn't suck much. Anybody need a radio check? Radio check. Radio check 30 FM. Lima Charlie 30 FM. Purple.
Heavy 2 is green.
Gentlemen, we're going to be on 243 for right now. Main comms 243. Charlie, yes sir. Huey flight, whiskey flight, you guys green? Judge is green. 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 Alright, Reaper 2, go ahead and start lifting. Heavy flight, follow in behind the lead Apache. Follow in behind the Chinooks and whiskey flight, take the sides.
Reaper 2 lifting. Heavy 2 copy. Heavy 1 lifting. Overcheck green.
Reaper 1 lifting.
Follow my runway.
I only count one heavy. Where's the other heavy?
Side.
Say again?
Roger that, thank you. Heavy 2 is off my right side.
Copy.
Back on 243.
Charlie, 243.
Radio check, channel 116. Copy 16.
trucks drop down to the pad, but I would grab your troops and then hop off the pad and move out to the outside perimeter once you're done, in case anybody spawns in. Welcome.
The only ones picking up troops are the heavies, right?
Correct. Just take your time landing, gentlemen. Take your time. No rush. A little bit higher altitude up here, about 4,000 feet.
Hold on, Nightmare. 30 or 31?
Hog flight, Reaper flight is going to be on 30 FM when you guys decide to split up. I think Saber flight is going to be on 31 FM.
Copy that. Which one is going to AO1 and which one is going to AO2?
Reaper flight will be going to AO1 and Saber flight AO2.
Okay, copy that.
Alright, Reaper flight and heavies have arrived at the top.
Heavy 2, go ahead and sit down. Your lower altitude. UVs, Apaches, trying to maintain a little bit of higher orbit so the Shooks can circle. J-turn in, please.
Copy.
Heavy 2 coming to land southwest of the FOB.
Roger that, I got visual.
Where's the engagement are?
Say again?
From this point, what are our rules of engagement?
Once we leave the FOB, we'll return fire.
Copy, return fire.
That's, just for the Heelys, by the way. Not the Saber flight the Kyle was about.
Texas from Nightmare.
Go for Texas.
Hey, just be advised, I think I'll see you down in front of me here, that hilltop to your east. Probably be out here 3 o'clock now. I will see some tracers come up from there.
Copy that.
Heavy 1 is setting up for landing. Heavy 2 is wheels down. Am I cleared to load up the troops? Heavy 2.
Load troops and then move out to the main road and park, if you can, or the field.
Am I loading up the 7th, Rangers 2nd? 7th.
Correct, 2nd, correct.
Heavy 2, troops are on board.
Copy that. Heavies, you guys can move and park to the east of the fob and hang out for a second.
1 lifting. Heavy 2 lifting off. One set down outside the wall.
Alright, Reaper 1's gonna touch down. Reaper 2, I'm gonna touch down on the west end of the fob.
Reaper 2, copy.
I'm gonna see if I can set it down on the road.
Heavy 1, can you flick your clearance lights on? Just so I can see more easier. Wait 1. Kyle, apply the choke point, don't see any more targets.
Copy that. I had a bad approach, I'm gonna try this again.
You got what you need, Heavy 2? No, I was just saying to turn your lights on, that's all. Oh, I'm turning my NVG lights on. You got your red flashes going on the side? Sorry, I don't know how to turn my NVGs on. I was looking for it, I find it. I know, left top down, the pilot's head is IR flash. How about now? Can you hear me over SRS now? Yeah, I hear an SRS. Yeah, I hear actually an SRS in 243.
Reaper 1, move down.
Yeah, me now on SRS. SRS in 243. Okay, so there's... Okay. Nobody else is talking right now, though? It's dead quiet. Well, that and I'm 30 and 3-1 as well. Yeah, all the Apaches are on 3-1.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy. Alright, Reaper 1's getting loaded out. Refueling complete. Looks like Saber Flight is on their way back to the fob.
I was moving to... Copy, Sabres heading back to waypoint 2. Reaper 2 is rearmed and refueled. Copy that.
Reaper Flight Hog 1, we're on station over AO1 when you need us.
Copy that. Waiting on Saber Flight, and then we're gonna start heading out.
All copy.
G-Mac, you're gone on comms again.
Heavy 2, are you able to jump down the channel for a sec? Gaming zone? In Discord?
Yep, wait one.
Whiskey 3 copies, I go with Heavy 2, is that correct?
Stay firm, and your contact's going to be Saber Flight on 31 FM.
Copy 31 FM.
like they're all arriving. Heavy 2, copy.
Heavy 1 is green, Heavy 2 is good. Lights are fixed, you're running IR strobes, so you will be able to see in MVGs. We are not running any other lights.
Copy, Heavy 2, you're going to be on 31 FM, and you're going to be with Saber Flight once we leave the fob. Heavy 1, we're going to stick to 30 FM.
Hey, do you mind if I stay on 30? Because I can't figure out the change.
Look by your left butt cheek essentially. There's a radio right there, and it says 3400. Just take the 4 and dial it down to 0. And that should change when your channel's to 30, or 34, whatever, 31, whatever you're setting it to.
Yep, done that. Trying to figure out the talk on it. It's 186 VHF.
You have to search in your binds for TX selector, rotate counterclockwise or clockwise. That's how you switch between the channels for SRS and all the radios.
Yeah, I got a text. Thanks for that. All good now.
Roger that. Saber Flight, let me know when you guys are green. You now have Heavy 2 on 31 FM, and we will be your guide today.
Hawkeye turd. Yeah. Can we go on a helicopter ride? I mean, eventually. Everyone's green, ready to lift.
Whiskey 1, you green?
Is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
I'm green like Kermit the Frog's butthole.
Copy that. Reaper 2, you green?
Reaper 2, green.
Reaper Flight, Heavy 1, Whiskey 1. We're going to start lifting from the fob. Stand by. Saber Flight, this is Reaper 1. Reaper Flight, Heavy 1, and Whiskey 1 are about to lift and depart the fob. Good luck, guys.
Copy that.
Reaper 1's lifting.
Hey, sorry guys, I'm not winning on channel 31. I guess I'll have to stay on 30.
Reaper 2 left.
9 o'clock. Searching.
Tex, sorry man, I'm not winning on 31. Do you mind if I stay on 30 till I figure this out later?
It's going to be a little tough because all of your guys, all the Apaches are on 31 FM. I mean, you can use 243 if you need to, I guess.
We heard you on 31. I didn't hear you on 31, that's fine. All good, I'll keep talking on 31 then, all good. But I just didn't hear you guys, so do you mind transmitting on 243 for Heavy 2?
Heavy 1 rolls up.
Copy that.
Whiskey 1 wheels up.
3 o'clock. Heavy 1, you can lead us in. Keep it about 90 knots till we get rolling. Maybe we'll push up to about 115.
Follow the purple line. Got it.
Confirm. Yeah, just kind of, we're not going to fly completely direct. We're going to follow that river, I guess.
Heavy 1, can you flare? Tally, tally, tally. Do you want to switch over to riding that river or follow the line?
We're going to ride the river.
Coming right then.
Made a trail right here, 7 o'clock.
Trailing him at your 6.
Reaper 2, bringing up the back.
Just to let you know, I can't hear you on 31, so you'll have to talk on 243 for me, for Heavy 2.
Half flight, Reaper flight, and Heavy 1 are heading to the Healthy.
All copies. Hog has eyes on AO1. Still no activity, but we'll keep an eye out.
Copy that.
Hey, text, I need some guidance. I'm not sure where I'm going, but I'll follow other helicopters if need be.
Yeah, I don't know why the Saber flight is following us, so, Saber flight, Heavy 2, you guys are going the other valley to the north.
Yeah, copy that. Like I said, I'll follow whoever I need to follow because I have no idea where I'm going. Sorry about that.
Kiowa's our waypoint 3. Move to waypoint 3.
Heavy 1, stand by, left Reaper 2, gonna go into an orbit right here. Reaper 2, we're heading to, waypoint, 3.
Yeah, copy him on the way then, yeah.
Did we lose Nightmare?
Judge, can you lead me to where I need to follow, and I'll follow you if you're on this channel.
Tank, you guys are gonna hang a left. So Tank and Judge, if you guys hang a left and locate, there's a river to your left at your 9 o'clock, and you're gonna follow that river up all the way up the valley to the LZ. At the LZ, there's gonna be an IP tower right next to the road. Copy?
Yeah, Heavy 2, copy that. I'm following the river on my left and follow that through till I find an LZ, copy.
Yes, sir. It's probably about 17, 18 miles down that river.
Copy that.
James, you're ready, high?
Yeah, that's me. I'm coming around now. Dropping down.
Copy that. Alright, Heavy 1, I'm trying to reacquire you. We'll get rolling. Alright, I got visual. Alright, Heavy 1, let's head out. Let's roll down that river.
That bridge is half underwater.
Yeah.
Must be the rainy season.
Monsoon.
It rains in the desert? It does. As high up as we are right now, it probably snows up here.
Heavy 2, slowing down, waiting for the other helicopters to catch up.
The captures are going to be fun when they come out.
Hey Tex, I don't know if the other guys know, but I can't hear them on 31 if they're talking to me.
Copy that. Saber Flight, can you guys please acknowledge you guys have Heavy 2? You guys are supposed to be escorting him to LZ. He does not have you guys on comms. Please, if you can, use 243 to communicate with him.
Saber 2, copy that.
Tank, I believe I'm at your 5 o'clock for an Apache.
5 o'clock, copied. See trace of fire on the right side, 1 o'clock.
10 4, we have a Apache on station already.
Text ROE, return fire only?
Correct, return fire. Sorry, confirm, correct, return fire. Other flights disregard, return fire. Saber flight, Heavy 2, Whiskey 2 and 3, you guys are weapons free.
Tank, I'm at your 5 o'clock high, half kilometer up.
Copy that.
What's your call sign?
Blown up technical on the right side over here.
Confirm. I see bodies.
I see dead people.
Alright, Reaper 1's gonna get a little bit of altitude, a little bit of separation to the left of Vivi. On flight, this is Reaper 1, we're about 11 clicks out from LZ.
Engaging infantry.
ETA about 4 minutes.
On flight copies. We're going to set up a left-hand orbit overhead. Still no activity, but...
Tracer 5, 10 o'clock. Heavy 2 doing a U-turn. Heavy 2 holding position till area is clear, and I'll move up.
24 Heavy 2.
Hog 3, TVU 97 out on target.
Slow down. Copy that. I'm going to go into a right-hand orbit. Hog flight, we're at LZ. Heavy 1 is going into land.
On flight copies.
Heavy 2, I believe you're clear to proceed.
Everyone said
Heavy 2 is compound to the right.
That's my LZ at waypoint 2, is it?
Confirm. You should be able to drop off to that field on your nose.
That I don't know.
Should be clear.
good to go. Heavy 2, just not sure what my LZ is that at waypoint 2?
It should be on the knee board. I'm not sure, we'll have to check our F10 map if we can.
There are insurgents at waypoint 4, so we're going to move on ahead and take them out.
Last waypoint, that's my LZ. I found it, all good. Moving now. Maryland's en route.
Heavy 1 is now aligned. The troops are offloaded.
Copy that. If you'd like back with Reaper 1. Once they reach objective, they'll be 2 minutes at the objective and then we'll have to stop.
Be advised we're about 8 nautical miles from LZ. 8 nautical miles.
Copy that, 8 nautical miles. Let me know when we go weapons hot so I can tell my gunners to go hot.
Copy. Copy.
Top of it, 4 miles, 12 o'clock. Laser in sight.
Flight, Rangers are approaching the village from the north.
Yeah, copy that. Hog has Rangers in sight, watching the ingress. Negative contact.
Smoke. We got contact.
Got contact on the ground. Yeah, I got a couple dudes here.
Alright, we got friendlies approaching the north and the east side of the compound.
That,
Saber 2.
Taking flight
Saber 2, hold
inside.
in position till that
Taking shuttle east.
area is clear.
10-4.
Heavy 1, the weapons hot.
Copy, I'm setting up pretty high above y'all, like 6,000.
Tally, blue smoke. Tally, white smoke.
Copy that hostages are out for extract.
Is that blue or white?
That's going to be the far western smoke.
Inbound for hostages on blue smoke, farther to the southwest.
Hey, Saber 2, let the other guys know to call me on 243 when they're on clear.
Everyone's gunners are engaging targets of opportunity on the ground.
Flight, if you can, there's a village northeast of our AO, just along the river. If you can get eyes on that, see if there's anything out there.
Looks like copy.
Looks like we've got the village clear.
Heavy 2 should be clear. Heavy 2, copy that, moving up. 5 nautical miles from LZ. 5 nautical miles.
Whiskey 1, 4 hostages appear to be little, military-age males.
That's them, pick them up.
Saber 2, we're turning left. I repeat, we're turning left along the river.
Hostages loading, Whiskey 1 lifting.
Dark Horse moving, waypoint 5.
Egressing to the south.
I think I've got a error in the motion.
Reaper 1, Hog 1, no joy on down to the northeast.
Copy that. Stand by. We might have had a critical failure in the mission code. Heavy 1, I think you can start coming in for extract. Everyone's going to hit that village with rockets and see if there's anything still left.
I'll come back around and land back in that field and see if they'll get on board.
Heavy 2, turning lights off. 4 nautical miles from LZ.
10-4.
Saber 2, can you let the Apaches know to move up? Clear that LZ before I go there. I'll hold off here.
10-4, man.
Dark Horse is almost at the LZ. We'll check.
Hog fight, if you guys want to move over to the other valley and look for targets of opportunity, I'm pretty sure we have an error in the spawning here. We should have had more contact in this.
Hog flight copies.
On Overwatch in case it gets kind of hairy.
Copy. Saber 2, I'm on your right, just come pushing him.
Hawkeye, well, I doubt that it'll do any good, but you realize you can trigger the backups, but no, never mind, that's not going to work either. At least these guys looks like they're exfilling.
Yeah, they just had to wait on whoever the leader of that group was to run all the way over here. Now they're all moving.
Heavy 2 turning around, I went past my LZ. LZ is right there on my left.
Yeah, Hog Flight, y'all can head over to the other AO, they're probably going to need your help.
Copy that. Hog 1 is in contact with Hog 3 and we'll look for targets.
Heavy 2 coming into land, LZ. 10-4 landing on LZ.
Touchdown on LZ. Dropped off troops. 7th Rangers are moving in.
We'll be fine. We got Apache escort.
Hey, Tex, did you hear that?
Copy, sir.
They were stuck, but you just have to let the rest of the retards know that, hey, idiots, get on board for a second time, and now the rest of them are running over here.
Copy that.
Oops. Be sure they know you have great crayons. You see all my guys, I don't need crayons. Twinkies? We like the glue. Thanks, Tex. You scared the hostages. They're not putting their seatbelts back on and their regular belts back on. Thank you.
Hey, Tex, you on channel? What do you want Heavy 2 to do now?
You're gonna wait for extract. When the troops have their target, they will extract and pop smoke.
I have blue smoke in front of me.
But those are probably the 4 hostages that the Kiwis are gonna snatch.
Yeah, don't breathe it in. Copy that. Is there a reason someone turned on the sun on the LZ?
I still have 3 of them that are either so heavily injured that they're dead, or they're switching sides.
Do you want me to come down and kill them?
Alright, Heavy, let's go ahead and exfil if you feel comfortable.
I mean, I guess we'll just let these 3 be our future hostages. See you, boys.
Alright, gentlemen, we're gonna exfil back to the fob, and to Javal back, so just be on your toes.
We got fire coming from the village.
fire from the north.
We're going back up the river where we were.
Yeah, you're gonna just turn around and head back.
Saber 2, I missed that call. Heavy 2, am I clear to lift off? What am I doing?
Everyone getting low.
We'll see one. Watch out. I'm gonna fall in behind him.
Heavy 2, to respawn, I believe Saber 1 is going to be communicating with you.
Reaper 2, copy. I'm up high and behind.
Heavy 2, I'll copy. Guys, be advised, troops are loading onto Heavy 2 now.
Texas Whiskey 1, do you want me high and behind or low and with you?
Whatever makes you happy. I'm gonna stay low and stay right behind you a little near.
Then we're dropping in trail.
Hey, Saber 2, you're clear to land at the other smoke. There's hostages there for you to pick up. Heavy 2, say again for Saber 2? The other smoke behind me, there's hostages for you to pick up there.
I believe he's somehow for the Hueys.
Radio.
Oh, you'll see the cargo right inside when it comes on.
Are you staring at my rear?
I'm right up that sucker.
Don't touch the butt.
I'll give the tail gunner a haircut in a minute.
No, there's no KY on this flight. Sit back there and put your seatbelt on.
I guess he left his air marshal at home.
Do we need some more illumination down there?
The rogue Huey that's trailing me.
I don't know what kind of hostages we picked up. One guy apparently is wearing rainbow chonies.
Text, be advised, all Rangers have been picked up from my LZ, Heavy 2.
Copy that, good job. Alright, we're heading back to the fob, and we're gonna make our way back to Jalalabad here shortly.
Hot flight clear back to Jalalabad.
Oh, contact!
Contact left!
Heavy 1 defensive.
Reaper 1 defending left.
Huey 1, or Heavy 1 going high.
We're taking heavy contact, guys. We're about 19 clicks out of the fob.
Copy that. Hog 1 moving.
Heavy 2 lifting off, heading for the fob.
Reaper flight is engaging hostiles northeast of the fob by about 19 clicks.
Copy that. Yeah, left side, left side.
Flight, hogs are back on station with you. Looks like you handled quite a few of those infantry. We'll start moving up the rail to fob.
Copy, we're taking heavy fire again.
Multiple hostiles on this riverbank turn under my players.
Hog flight, there's a big group right on the water on each side.
Hog flight inbound. 12 miles. Hog flight, bring the rain.
Reaper flight, whiskey flight, hold your fire. Red Hogs get some action.
Setting up at 6,000.
Drawing fire.
Hog 1. Or Hog 2, pistol.
Heavy 2 slowing down, waiting for the other helicopters to catch up.
1 guns.
Sabres, take lead and I'll follow heavy 2.
Hog 2 pistol.
Turn 4 heavy.
Good check, Hog. Alright, Hog flight, you guys keep prosecuting Reaper flight, whiskey 1 and heavy 1. Let's continue.
Heavy 2 left, you're 6 o'clock, a little low. I'm gonna speed up to cover of you. Heavy 2 copy.
Heavy up and down.
Are you heading back to original course? Yes, where I picked up the Rangers from.
There's two of them behind you.
the Apaches know that they can come past me if they want. Heavy 2 will slow down.
Alright, Reaper 1 is bingo fuel. I think Reaper 1 has a fuel leak.
Now if the bird goes down, I'll scoop you up.
I might have to ride with you back to J-Bat. Yeah, I definitely think I got a fuel leak. We'll see how much. We'll see if it's leaking when I get up to the farm.
Heavy 2, I'm at your 7 o'clock low. Won't speed up.
I'd like to ride back with
that.
you.
Heavy 2.
Reaper 2, did you survive that?
Yeah, Reaper 2's here.
Copy that. Well, at least that part worked.
Yeah, I got 16 hellfires that they didn't take. Reaper 1, what's going on here? 3. Just speeding up now.
Roger.
Inside.
I might be good to make it to Jalalabad. I don't think I have a fuel leak. Alright, looks like we got traffic approaching at our 1 o'clock too. Flight, Reaper and Heavy 1 and Whiskey 1 are approaching the fall from the northeast.
And Heavy 2 is approaching from the northwest.
A lot of converging here on the right side.
Man,
so there's not much traffic.
Copy. Reaper 1's going in, setting down its critical fuel.
Heavy 2, you okay? Heavy 2, all good. I had controls issue, but all good now. Going into land.
Going out. Reaper Flight, Hog 1, you look cleared into the fob, or we clear back to Jalalabad.
Confirm. Thank you, and sorry.
Takes my clear to come into land southwest of FLB. Heavy 2.
A-firm.
When we drop these guys back off here?
Negative. The troops are going with us to Jalalabad, so just grab fuel if you need it.
What about the hostages?
Same thing. They're going with us.
Okay, so Heavy 2 is gonna refuel and follow you to Jalalabad.
Roger that. We're meeting back at the fob. We're gonna head back to Jalalabad. And then the other Sabre flights, you guys should have a waypoint for it. The flight back to Jalalabad is optional, by the way. Except for the Chinooks.
Jalalabad traffic, hog flight 7 miles out, landing from the west.
Rearming complete. Alright, Reaper 1 is green.
Be advised, we had an F-16 just crash land on the road.
Could have been worse.
He is inverted.
Roger, understand you need a flare on target for search and rescue.
A-firm, maneuver kill. Chalk 1 up with a CH-47.
Roger, illumination inbound.
Alright, Reaper 1 is going to whip and go into orbit. If you get green, go ahead and pop up and go into an orbit, and then we'll start heading back to Jalalabad shortly.
Sitting down near the inverted F-16 on the ground.
It's a little early for shenanigans.
No shenanigans yet. We still gotta get back to base.
Hey Tex, is there going to be anything more for the hogs to do, or is that it for us?
Negative. That's going to be a about it. I wish the stuff would have worked out the way it was supposed to, and you guys would have had more to do.
Heavy 2 lifting off. I'm all refueled.
Drunk F-16 pilot, you can go ahead and hop into the Chinook.
Catch a ride back.
Hop on in, Sam.
Heavy 2 lifting off.
I just made my Apache dizzy.
Heavy 2 heading back to Jalalabad.
Copy.
Everyone looking.
If you can, make it back, or if you want to, we're going to start heading back. Okay, I'm on your 6.
Copy. Around the mountain or over?
Dealer's choice.
Texas Twitch, I'm signing off. Good mission, man. Thanks.
Yeah, got some live, but thank you.
It's good, man. Go back and look at those landings we did. It was great.
Copy that. Thank you, sir.
Oh, look at that A-10 in my nose.
Hey, Tex, who's in that blinking Haley? Sabers. I'm gonna slow down.
Not sure. Sorry, not sure.
Heavy 2.
There's a blinking Chinook up ahead of us. Oh, is that a freaking heavy?
Yeah, heavy 2 is just a little bit ahead of us. That's him up there. I think we're all heading in the right direction.
Reaper 2 is lifted.
Heavy 1, exhibition climb. Fox.
I'm about 130 behind you.
Heavy 2, stay airspeed. Heavy 2 at 150 knots. Sorry, Heavy 2, slowing down, I was at 150 knots. No, you do you, I was just asking.
I think you might have an A-10 close to you, Heavy 2.
Copy that. Take screenshots.
Explosions?
Just weight reduction.
Just a little formation fly, that's all.
Alright, what?
I'll maybe turn this bird around.
I didn't shoot that. I was actually just doing F2 views, trying to see shooter flying with Mr. Tank. And then when I got back in the cockpit, I could see rounds on the ground.
There's only one person who hasn't said anything in a while. It's all lies, I tell you. Yeah, like the girl that told you she was 18. You saw that, huh? Yeah, it's not like it flashes on my SRS page over here.
Heavy 2 coming to land at runway 13. Jalalabad. Heavy 2.
I'm just trying to help the live stream. What audience are you trying to, draw in there? Well, our fearless leader has a following. Who dat?
Tara just likes that Cobra Whiskey and Lady Boys.
And if you've ever been to Thailand and found a Billy Boy by accident, you've never lived. Is it Billy Boy or Lady Boy? I just thought it was down in Pat Pong, I just thought it was Billy Boy. Can't say for sure. Yeah, sure you can't. ROT trip to Thailand, here we come.
Negative, Ghost Rider, negative.
GoFundMe? I need a GoFundMe to get me out of YouTube jail. I'm off your left side. Can I shoot down an A-10? Negative. Fox 2. We're almost done. ¿Te gusta mucho? Can I shoot the pilot that ejected out of the Viper? Foxtrot on 3-0, anybody out there? Charlie. Just letting you guys know that the F-18s are complete. We are not going back to the boat. We will be going back to Bastion. Copy that. About to be on Texas courtesy. Roger. I thought about going to Jeddah to be with you guys. It was like, no. Yep. And thank you, Shooter. Thank you. Yeah, we lost one due to computer issues, and we took 24 targets out of 24 bombs. Nice. Very nice. Thank you, sir. We'll see you on the ground. Hey, Tastic, behind you.
All right, gentlemen. Well, shit.
It's all good.
Yeah, that's that kind of, I was disappointed. Like, there was supposed to be like 20 technicals spawn in once they so like I tried to trigger where the first group spawned in the village and sent contact out, and when we killed half of them, it would spawn in the next group. And then when half of those guys died, spawned in the next group. And like, I mean, there was bad guys going to be everywhere. At least the ambush on the return trip worked. Yeah, we had some. I felt bad for the hogs because they didn't really have a whole lot to fucking do, and we had 4 of them.
No, that is gay slang.
It's only a suggestion, but whenever I activate the next group, I use just trigger and activate, deactivate, you know? They do work.
Right, well normally I'd do like group dead, but I wanted them to kind of spawn in as we were still engaging. Yeah, I'll go back to my old ways. Oh, Tang, don't you shoot me.
Well, I had fun, guys. That was good. I'm sorry about my comms. I'll get that fixed.
No worries.
But, I had fun. Hey, I glitched out a couple times.
So we officially killing each other yet? Because I got an 810 gun that's ready to go.
But for that ping, I had really good performance flying out there.
Yeah, that's a hard one to deal with. Sounds like me and Arma.
So I'm looking for the next mission, guys. Definitely looking for it.
Yeah, next Friday night.
Well, tomorrow night we're doing some PvP, so it's just an open door night. We'll be on the public server, the server where we set about 9 o'clock, and it's going to be kind of almost Cold War style Baghdad. So we have red versus blue on each side of the river. Helicopter versus helicopter. I'll start off in a helicopter.
Yeah, I think I want to change over to the red and fly a JF-17.
There you go.
I had a little taste of it last night, and it kind of got the bug going. But she is a dog, though. She's a dog, man. She has no F-16.
I think I hit shooter.
Come here, Huey.
Come here, you fucking Huey. Where are you going? Don't run from the board. I just bonked an Apache out of the sky.
Yes. Tomorrow night should be fun too.
I know you weren't shooting at me, were you?
Negative.
Huey down. This Apache on the runway.
How come no one likes you, Ted?
Hey guys, I'm gonna head off. Well, when are we doing the debriefing text?
I mean, there's that was just kind of a little metaphorical debriefing. We're just kind of hang out and shoot the shit for a little while after the mission. It's not mandatory.
No, all good. You guys have fun, and I'll see you next time.
Copy that.
Yeah, see you next time. Have a good night. Good morning. Good day.
It's definitely morning here. Alright, see you guys.
Oh, what happened? Did an A-10 shoot us?
Oh God!
I thought we got Fox forward by a Chinook.
I think I just got knocked out of the sky by a Chinook.
Oh, did you Fox for us, Hawkeye? Oh, fuck yeah, I did. I'm still flying.
All I saw was rotor blades in my face, and then we flipped over.
Oh shit. I need to kill something, dude. I didn't get to kill anything.
Hawkeye's.
Thank you very much.
Yo, Hawkeye's jonesing.
You put a Huey in half.
Oh. Select roll. I'm just trying to score a A10 kill. And the Hawkeyes is like, let me shoot him down.
That was fun. I didn't die.
Yeah. Well, ours didn't go exactly as planned. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't. Not everything spawned in.
I'm not currently in. I don't have my headset on right now, and I'm pretty sure someone just crashed into me.
I disabled your rotors. You're still alive.
Oh, well, how considerate of you.
Yeah, man. I was making sure the thing didn't take off without you.
Did I hit that
right here?
Oh God! God damn it!
Oh, my DCS road.
God damn it!
Oh, it's back.
I just got off the ground.
Come here, A10. Where are you going? Your Coke bottle versus my bus.
George is not happy. I tried to hit that Huey with a Hellfire. I don't know if it hit it or not. I just fired it. Minded.
Don't run from the Lord. Man, if I had missiles. Thanks, brother.
But you know these are coming.
I think the Special Forces Chinook actually has weapons on the front.
I am still getting lit up.
810, stop fucking running from me. Let it happen.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to
You
give
want
you
to move guns?
I'm giving you a haircut.
Let's put guns. Where are you?
I'm on your 6.
Oh.
I'm not fucking with you. I've been on your 6 for like 2 minutes.
Alright. Watch this. We're gonna deploy our flaps. They're gonna fly right by. Cobra maneuver.
On a Chinook. Okay.
Yeah.
On an A10.
Oh, an A10.
Battery hits
No,
the
I
ground.
didn't. Hawkeye's flying a Chinook.
Oh, yeah.
How'd that work out for you?
You're still there.
Yeah. Next. I'm watching. Impress me. Do like a tail slide or something. That would have worked if you went vertical. You would have slid over.
Guys, that was a blast. I had a lot of fun flying with you guys. I will definitely do it again. Probably less than 6 months this time.
Yeah.
All right. So I have bowling league on Friday nights during the winter, but now it's summer, so we can do stuff. And I'll holler at y'all later.
Copy that.
All right. That works. Take care. Had fun.
Yep, Judge. Yep. Tomorrow night, Texas Fighter. He's watching the stream. We're doing Battle for Baghdad. Server will be live already once we get done here, and then we'll reset the server at 9 p.m. It's red versus blue, Fox 1, Fox 2 only. No AWACS, EWRs only. There's red versus blue helicopters. So it's all kind of centrally located around Baghdad. Blue is on one side of the river, red's on the other side of the river.
This man's will keep flying in circles. Oh God.
Oh god.
Somebody just got a kill with a stinger in a Kiowa.
Oh shit! They're underneath you.
You guys still in? Because I got. I got hit by something.
Are they,
Chinook, there's a Kiowa behind you.
Oh shit!
Had my rotor not hit him. Come here.
Guys, I enjoyed it. I'm going to be out of here. Y'all have fun.
All right.
Alright, Judge. Glad you had fun.
Later, man.
Kiowa down.
Yeah. I got hit by something by the airport. Yeah, with that fob. Yep, it was a lot of fun. The third flight.
Well, Bluebell, how was the Kiowa tonight?
He's not listening.
That was good.
He did take it off.
I'm not trying to hit you. I'm trying to fly with you.
Who Fox Ford me?
Hawkeye. We saw you. You smoked somebody with the stinger.
I smoked an Apache with a stinger because somebody was over there shooting everybody, and Victor's like, "Here, I'll teach you how to use the missiles." It's like, cool, perfect timing, shenanigans. So I was like, I'm gonna try and hit a jet, and here comes this A-10. He's like, I don't think you can hit a jet, and I'm like, we're about to find out. I shut an A-10 down.
Take that personally, but I enjoyed it.
He's running from the Lord.
With one stinger?
Yeah, one stinger took his wing off. He went down.
Oh,
but I was close too when I shot him.
Hit him with that old Cobra.
Oh, jet! I lost visual. I thought we got ambushed on the way back to the fob, and I thought I had a fucking fuel leak in my Apache.
Yeah, I got ambushed too. We were circling around the field. Yeah, we got smoked.
We only had so when the Heavy 2, when he dropped troops off at the LZ, did a bunch of shit spawn in?
Yeah, some stuff. Not a whole lot, but some
yeah,
stuff
was
up in that
stuff, yeah.
village that was beyond the LZ. We started getting fire from there.
Okay, perfect.
There's just small arm stuff.
Well, yeah, because like I put technicals that would spawn in and start driving to your location.
We didn't get any technicals.
It was all.
We just got small arm.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
What the fuck was that, man? I was just trying to laugh.
That's payback.
You're a turtle and I'm still flying.
I know.
This one is lame.
I think that works out though. I think I'm gonna make
That's
another
a good mission.
Well, I think I'm gonna make another one where I've just got like some Chinooks and Hueys flying a route back and forth, transporting troops and supplies. Like have just like two, just kind of like this, fob, and then two separate locations for the Chinooks and the Hueys to fly back and forth, and Apaches and Kiowas can go out and kind of hunt, and then I'll put some like points of interest to have like some of the flights scout out specifically.
Big attack.
But yeah, it didn't go terrible. It just not all the stuff worked.
Hey, you tell him this guy got by the CH.
What? Do what now?
I was gonna say it was a good mission. I like the concept of it.
Yeah, I just wish you guys would have had more to do because we had a full flight of hogs. Oh, looks like it
was fun.
Looks like the seed guys lit off all of the other SAMs too.
would have liked to done the F-18 deep strike. That was pretty cool with the air-to-air refueling. I appreciate you putting that in there.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean,
SA6s was the only thing that spawned.
do what?
The SA6s was the only thing that spawned.
No,
We had to go over the line to get them to go.
Did y'all not find the HQ7 at the beginning?
No, we looked all over the place.
Fuck. I hope I didn't set the HQ7 to late activation. We might end up rerunning this shit, by the way. Like, one night during the week.
You should rerun it, except do it during the daytime.
I think I made like 4 or 5 trips up between 1 and 2 and never launched anything. And then birds went across the line and we finally got an SA6 to pop up.
Yeah, I mean, you guys got all of them. At least that fucking worked. Is Fox Hunter still in? Fox Hunter said yeah, y'all's went good.
Yeah, it was fine.
Oh, y'all are still landing.
Yeah.
What y'all didn't want to go back to the boat?
So what happened with
No.
What happened with that one dude that we were flying with the other night, Texas?
What's
his name? Nightmare.
Oh, I think we lost a couple guys, or they got done.
All right.
With the first I mean, he got done with the first leg, and then I couldn't find him. He said he was getting more rockets, and then I don't know, maybe he lagged out or something.
I need to scale it down a little bit as far as I need to split guys up even more. So like my concept that I'm running in my mind right now is we'll have like Jalalabad, Kabul. Well, no, we'll say we all operate out of Jalalabad and we go up to that fob where that is, and we'll have like I'll find 4 different valleys kind of in the same area. And I'll have Chinooks and Hueys running to all of the fobs, just taking supplies, taking troops, and then we'll split all the Apaches up, like 2 per valley, and we'll split everybody up in pairs. And then have the Kiowas, like if we've got 4 Kiowas, we'll have 1 Kiowa, 2 Apaches, and an A-10 per valley. And so we'll have the logistics going on, just going. Like the Apaches don't have to fly with the Chinooks and stuff. So, but the Apaches and the Kiowas will just basically fly their route and patrol and clear the valley if they find stuff, as the other stuff is doing logistics. So, say the Chinook and the Huey are flying through a section, they get ambushed. Well, instead of turning around, they're just going to start gunning, and they're going to push through it, and then they can call in, let the Apaches know, hey, we just got ambushed, 6 clicks out from waypoint 2, and then the Apaches can go over to the area and respond. And I think I could set that up pretty good. So I'm going to work on that the next 2 weeks. I'm going to get someone to make a mission for next Friday night. My OGs will have a private mission next week during the week sometime. I think Wednesday, possibly Cola Map. And then we'll have a private mission on Saturday. And then the following weekend I'll do my private mission. And then we'll do a PvP night. Shooter, Oh yeah, I'd love to get a ATC night together on the Afghanistan map.
Yeah, I'd like to do that too. We could probably do it during the week. My weekends are tough and my Friday nights are hit or miss, but I could plan a weeknight where we could try to do some ATC, maybe even with the OG group, or if
Yeah.
guys can do it outside. Just it need to be on like a Wednesday or something. But
No, that's fine. Wednesday's fine. The
okay, I'm
Afghan.
out of here. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Gunslingers, last one in still.
Hey, Tex, we gotta get Victor with Gadget so that he can get his Quest 3 hooked up properly, because he's saying that his G2 looks better than his Quest 3, and there's
Yeah.
no way.
I have a G2, and actually I'm like freaking pushing 90 to 100. I actually, when we were flying this, 90 to 110 FPS tonight.
The G2 is good, but I left the G2 for the Quest, and it's on a different level.
I told you.
Yeah, I appreciate. Having GMAC come in, he likes it. He likes the squadron. So
yeah.
Like I said, he's actually done flight techs. I didn't have a chance to introduce you to him, but he flies multiple aircraft, Huey,